Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Monday, July 18th. Tesla's full self-driving version 10.13 release notes have been leaked a little bit ahead of time. Last week we reported on how Musk was talking about the new version, which we said would be released internally last weekend and then externally sometime this week. It shows that there is actually a clear focus on updating turns, and we know why. The update also makes some other improvements, including animal detection, speed limit sign reading, and more. This should address the unprotected left turn, a maneuver which was highlighted by a tester named Chuck Cook. As a matter of fact, the update specifically says, quote, improved decision-making for unprotected left turns using better estimation of ego's interaction with other objects through the maneuver. And also it says, quote, improve stopping pose when yielding for crossing objects at Chuck Cook-style unprotected left turns by utilizing the median safety regions. The update also includes greater detection for animals, pedestrians, and, to my delight, cyclists. Tesla is set to announce its second quarter 2022 financial results on Wednesday the 20th after the market close. So here's a few things that we are expecting at Electrek. In terms of deliveries, one of the most important metrics, we're expecting some down news. This is the first time in a long time that Tesla's deliveries have been down, and it's due to the lockdown restrictions in Shanghai forcing the automaker to shut down the factory for weeks. In terms of revenue, Wall Street consensus for this quarter is $16.521 billion, and Estimize, the financial estimate crowdsourcing website, predicts a significantly higher revenue of $17.186 billion. It's rare that the range is actually this significant, but it's been an irregular time for the automaker. In terms of earnings, the estimates are around a gain of $2 per share. In the shareholders' letter and the following conference call, really anything could happen, but it will be immediately foretold by the presence of Elon Musk. If the CEO is present during the call, we may hear of new projects or some interesting news. If he isn't there, it's probably just going to be business as usual. Tesla has been working on a new self-diagnostic feature in the cell phone app, and the automaker will run certain types of service appointments that are requested. Based on the information found in the app update, a Tesla owner having an issue with their car could now be prompted to run a self-diagnostic away from a service center. Now at this stage it can't locate quite all the problems yet, but it does provide at least a little more information. For better or worse, Tesla has been heavily betting on the mobile app to handle service, even down to scheduling an appointment. Tesla is putting more of the total experience in the customer's hands. It's actually common for customers to first speak to an employee when the car is already in a service bay. If Tesla continues in this direction, and if the traditional auto sectors actually continue with in-person service, it could be one of the bigger differences between Tesla and the rest of the auto world. This week's Quick Charge is sponsored by Aventon Electric Bikes. Aventon offers premium e-bikes and accessories at a great value. Adventure delivered direct to your front door. Aventon offers a wide range of electric bicycles armed with a powerful e-bike motor that goes up to 28 miles per hour. Aventon's award-winning Pace 500 and 350 set a standard for upright cruiser e-bikes with new upgrades and design features. You can check out their website, aventon.com. That's AVENTON.com. Stellantis shared news of an end to its joint venture with GAC Group in a press release today, which will also bring an end to the Jeep production in China. Although this transition is resulting in the two parties pointing fingers, it seems that it will be a net positive. Both parties have admitted to tremendous difficulties with Jeep's business operations in China, which has seen losses in recent years. Per the press release, the automaker recognizes a non-cash impairment charge of approximately 297 million euros in the first half of 2022. That resulted in the order to terminate the joint venture. Looking ahead, Stellantis still plans to make the Jeep brand in its own hands, and they will import them into China instead of making them locally. Sports and racing car manufacturer Lotus Cars announced that it has officially completed its $1.2 billion production facility in China, where several of the company's future electric vehicles will be built. The EV factory covers an area of roughly 250 acres and is located in the Wuhan Economic Technological Development Zone, home to 10 other automobile manufacturers. As a matter of fact, it also has auto parts companies that produce nearly 1 million vehicles per year. Lotus's parent company, Geely, says that the 3 new all-electric models will be built beginning with the Lotus Eletre. I think that's how you say it. E-L-E-T-R-E, Eletre? I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section. The first EV from the Lotus brand, the Eletre, will be the first available in China sometime in early 2023, if all goes well. CATL, the world's largest battery cell manufacturer and one of Tesla's most critical suppliers, is scouting a new factory site in Mexico. According to the Bloomberg report, quote, the battery manufacturer is considering Ciudad Juarez in the state of Chihuahua and Saltillo in Coahuila, according to the people familiar with the deliberations. Both are near the Texas border. The company is contemplating an investment of as much as $5 billion in the project, said the people who asked not to be identified discussing private information. In today's community comment found on YouTube, Larry Davidson says, "No elder shaming, Mikey." Now, to catch you up to speed, in our last installment, I noted that a commenter named Philip made a comment and then he signed his name at the end of the comment, which I said was a sign of Philip's age. Well, Larry Davidson, there is no shame in age. After all, it is a luxury that is afforded to tragically few people. Between you and me and the other viewers and listeners, I'm actually kind of sad that there isn't more wisdom in my line of work. Of course, the cutting edge of electric transportation can't afford much prescience, but it just so happens that the current age of the news industry doesn't really have it either. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.